In today's video, we are checking out one of the coolest superhero mods available, allowing you to seek out and become the Fist of Vengeance, aka Moon Knight, with a whole ritual to gain your abilities, relics to uncover throughout the world, and of course, powers to take down evil. So, let's just jump straight into it. Okay, welcome to Egypt, or just a regular desert in Minecraft. But for the sake of today's video, I'm going to count it as Egypt. But before we can serve an Egyptian god, we do need to do some archaeology right here. And this is the structure that you're going to be looking out for first. I mean, it's pretty much just like an archaeological dig site right there, combined with a little tent. And of course, our own little archaeologist villager as well. And don't worry if you came all this way and forgot to bring a brush, because in these barrels that spawn with the structure, there are going to be a couple. There's one right there. There's another one right there, a couple of shovels as well, some torches which we'll grab, and even the occasional bone right there as well. So whilst you're actually at this dig site, if we head on down, you will be able to see that some of the sand in here is suspicious sand, and you're going to be looking for a couple of different items here. And I'm not too sure how lucky I'm going to get with this. This could take quite a while, but an ancient clay shard is not what we're looking for. Oh, here we go. This is it. There we go. Oh no, it's a clock. Oh my god. It's the same colors as the thing we're looking for. God damn. But eventually, you are going to get one of these right here. And that is an ancient gold shard right there. So definitely keep these handy because you're definitely going to need a couple of them. So if we just keep sweeping right here, we'll hopefully get a couple more. There we go. There's another one right there. So don't get disheartened if you can't find the items straight away, as it might actually take you a few different dig sites to actually find all the items that you need. So yeah, you are going to find some other treasure while you're doing this. So kind of a win-win. Oh, yep. There we go. There's one of the cool items right there. Like a little statue of Khonshu right there. That is super sick. Oh, that's one of them. That's definitely one of them. Okay. Yep, this is definitely one of the items we need. And I'm just slowly armoring up from all the armor I'm finding in this sand. But this is definitely one of the items. But eventually, you are going to end up with one of these right here. So after you've got those two items, you come over to this block right here, the restoration block. And you throw in the broken lunar totem in that slot, as well as a couple of ancient gold in this one. And then we also do the same with the broken scarab compass as well. So now that you've got a fully restored compass and totem, you just want to go ahead and right click this. There you go. It will shift into a compass right there. And as you can see in the hotbar, it does actually act like a compass as well. And this is the way that the compass should be facing if you want to head towards something. Just so you don't get confused and start heading in the opposite direction, it is in fact this way right here with the wings pointed back. And then all that's left to do is to hop on a camel and follow the compass. Now, it doesn't actually say how far away this thing is, but traveling on a camel definitely suits the Egypt theme, so we should be there in no time. And that's exactly what we're looking for right there between the camel's ears. So like I said, this right here is going to be the temple that you're going to be on the lookout for. Basically what the compass actually points towards. And you can see once we're inside it, it does start to shift around a lot. And you'll probably be able to tell straight away that there is absolutely nothing in here, which is where we'll have to mine these sort of blocks right here, which will uncover a secret staircase just like this. And check this out. This is where it gets seriously cool. So this right here, if you know the show, is the tomb of Khonshu right here. It looks so sick. And yeah, if you're looking for some easy gold, this might be the best bet. You can see we've got like the golden pillars right here, all the cobwebs, like the glowing stuff on the walls. It does look really sick. And even a moon logo right there as well. So you see, if I actually try and place the lunar totem in the actual slot right here in the middle, that has the same sort of shape as the totem right there. Absolutely nothing's gonna happen. Like I'm literally spam clicking right now. And so when you get to this stage, it can be a little bit confusing on what to do next, which is where you'll need a button, and you basically place it on this sort of like creeper sandstone block right here. Hit that. There we go right there. And that will actually unlock the skylight, as you do need the moonlight to actually hit this whole sort of like podium right here. So one by one, the ceiling is going to get burnt down and actually reveal the moonlight. You can see that at exactly midnight, the moon is directly above the statue. Like, that looks so good. Like, they planned this so well. And that is when we can place the lunar totem right there in the middle, and boom, look who it is. And also during this whole dialogue, we are kneeling just like that. So it is a proper ritual. Do you swear to protect the travelers of the night and bring my vengeance to those who do them harm? Yo, this is so sick. Like, this is amazing. I'm still on the floor. Then rises my fist of vengeance. Here we go. This is what it's all been leading up to. Oh, look at that. That is so sick. Moon Knight. There we go. And I'm pretty sure at this point he just sort of disappears. Let's have a look. There he goes. Just like that. Completely vanishes. That is so cool. And so now would be a good time to actually harvest all this gold if you did want to. But if you don't want to, you just head outside. And our camel's been stolen. But after that whole ritual, as you guessed it, we are now Moon Knight right there. Look how sick this suit is. You've even got like the little crescent moon blade in your hand as well. And yeah, you can throw away the brush at this point because I'm definitely never doing that again. But to basically transform and de-transform as Moon Knight, you can see there bottom right there is a V button, which like I just showed you, will actually give you the Moon Knight sort of suit right there and give you all the other abilities that he has. Which one of our main abilities is actually throwing these sort of like crescent discs in our hand right here. So if I go ahead and left click, there you go right there. So you got yourself your own little projectile, which will actually regen and you can almost like reload. So there is a little bit of a cooldown, but realistically, you aren't going to need too many of these, as you are going to be insanely strong pretty much straight off the bat. There you go, 3 hits and they're down. Another really cool ability that we get as Moon Knight is the ability to actually shield. You can see me throwing all the projectiles every time I do this, which you can see there with a little icon that we hold right click, which brings up the cloak all around us right there with the sun setting in the background. That looks so cool. And since we're in survival mode right here, you can tell I'm not taking any damage whatsoever whilst holding this ability, so it does give you a little bit of a chance to escape. Another one of Moon Knight's abilities right here is stealth, which only actually works at night. So if we press that, there we go. We are completely invisible. And there is a little bit of a cooldown on that as well, just so you can't go invisible forever. But as Moon Knight, the passive abilities that you get are just as sick, as if we actually sprint here, you can see that we are insanely quick straight off the bat. And I'm pretty sure every time you sort of like bunny hop like this, you just go further and faster. Like, look how much ground I'm covering right here, just from like a few hops. Like, look at this in third person with a cape going as well. Like, unfortunately, you can't actually glide, but I mean, being able to sort of like bunny hop around and like, there you go. Like, look how far you go. It's insane. Like, it would be really cool if you could glide like Batman with this guy, but hopefully in a future update. Like I said, I am a little bit late to the party with this mod, but either way. And some of you might be thinking, okay, yeah, the Moon Knight suit is pretty damn sick, but what if you wanted the other variation? Which is where we pull up our inventory right here. We go into the accessories, come on down to the Moon Knight section. You actually get like a little preview right here of like the whole model. It looks so cool. Like, this design is so perfect. We click on the Moon Knight suit and there we go. Now we are Mr. Knight right here, where he's actually in the suit. And every time you transform or de-transform, you are actually going to be given the one that you selected. So it's completely up to you. But yeah, the suit one does look really cool. So on top of being Moon Knight right here, there are actually a few other items that you can get in this mod, like the crescent moon sort of banner pattern right there, which looks really sick, which actually looks really cool on the shield. But most of the time, you are probably just going to be using the classic cape right here as a defense. And you can even spawn Khonshu right here as well to actually get a proper good look at him as an NPC. It'd be really cool if like every now and then Khonshu sort of like popped up and was just like watching you from a distance or something. I think that would be really cool, but yeah, I'm not too sure how that would be implemented. But just the models in this, like the whole journey to actually like unlock Moon Knight and everything, I love that so much more than just like throwing on a suit. Like, it actually gives a sense of like adventure and all that stuff. And damn, digging all those archaeological sites, like, it really makes you work for this. Even the floating head that we see in the show, like, they are spot on with this. Really cool. I wonder if you right click him. No, nothing happens. Okay, I thought he was going to give us like orders or something. And again, I am pretty late to the party on this when it comes to the Palladium mods, and especially this Moon Knight one. And I finally got around to watching the show, so this felt right. Like, if you paired this with some like crazy like Egyptian mods or something like that, like this could literally be like a whole game in itself. But that is going to cut it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this short little video on this mod. It is so sick to mess around with. And again, the Palladium mod just absolutely coming in clutch. So if you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.
Bye.